how's it going, everybody, and welcome to the rebirth of NarniaCraft in the form of the NarniaCraft Tales, or TNT for short. And basically what NarniaCraft was about is it was just my main Minecraft single-player Let's Play thing that pretty much everybody has. Anybody on YouTube that is doing Minecraft probably has a series like this where they just do random shit in Minecraft, and I'll probably be installing mods at some point. Probably going to go with Mo Creatures again, because that's always been my favorite. Also, the Zeppelin mod, which people wanted me to install for the longest time, and the Smart Movement mod. But the reason why I decided to end NarniaCraft was, on top of the series getting stale towards the end of its life cycle, where I would just kind of explore all the time, and that was really all I did. I just explored, and it got really boring. I'll talk about random bullshit, but that's not really going to change. I'm always going to talk about random shit that I find interesting or that I want to talk about. But, you know, and on top of that, it was also just me wanting to start a new world and start anew, I suppose. And I'm probably going to want to make a workbench here. Saplings are already falling to the ground. But, yeah, so on top of it getting stale towards the end of the, I don't know, the last 10 episodes or so, it just got really stale. I was doing the same thing pretty much every episode, talking about a bunch of random stuff. Talking about my music that I also do on my channel, which I'll probably get around to sometime today while I'm recording this. Probably going to be a topic that I'll discuss. But, so yeah, it really got stale, and I also wanted to start a new world because for the longest time, it was just getting stale playing on that world again, and, you know, it wasn't that fun. But on top of that, I'm going to need a wooden sword. Probably going to want to do this on normal, so time to strike. Holy shit, sweet. I still hadn't gotten that achievement for some reason, because I never made a wooden sword. Yeah, difficulties on normal, so I'm also going to do things a little bit different with the NarniaCraft Tales. For one, I'm going to install, or not install, but I'm going to put up the link for you guys to download this world every single Monday. Every single new batch every week. I'm going to go ahead and upload the world to Mediafire so you guys can, you know, download it and do whatever you want with it. Maybe you can build a bunch of shit on top of it and submit it for fancraft, stuff like that. That's kind of going to be the way how I'm going to run things. And on top of that, if you would like to go ahead and start a world and, I don't know, follow along. I know some people have always, like, followed along with the stuff I did in Skyrim or Oblivion. People have messaged me about doing stuff like that. People have also followed me along with NarniaCraft, but it's kind of hard when you guys don't have the seed. So I'm putting the seed in the description below if you guys would like to take it and start your own world and kind of do what I'm doing here. But yeah, gonna build a bunch of stuff like I did in the old NarniaCraft. Gonna take build suggestions from you guys, and it's gonna be a lot of the same. It's gonna be a lot of what NarniaCraft was, but I'm also gonna try and keep things fresh and stuff as well, as I try and build a lot of stuff that you guys suggest for me to build. The problem with Minecraft is that it gets stale really easily talking about the same thing. Like, I can talk about what I'm building, but that's only going to be entertaining for so long. Like, I'm going to have to find other stuff to talk about, and that's kind of what the deal is with NarniaCraft. Going to also talk about a bunch of random stuff that either interests me or that I feel like talking about or mentioning to you guys and sharing with you guys. It's kind of going to be like a little bit of insight into what's going on with me, I suppose. And I really want to find like an open area. There's a lot of trees here, although I could make a treehouse over in that jungle biome. And I'm going to have to wait on that. I do want to explore that jungle biome over there. That's part of the reason why I used this seed, is because the person who submitted it to me told me that it had a jungle biome in it, which I haven't really explored yet. But yeah, kind of like Seamus's Mario stuff. For those of you who watch Seamus, I'm sure a lot of you do, or a lot of you who are new to my channel came from his channel. But, you know, it's similar to that in that what he does in that particular game, he just talks about whatever he's thinking about or whatever is on his mind. Like, recently he talked about his high school stuff and all that, and I watched both of the episodes of Mario where he talked about that. And it's kind of like that, where he just talks about whatever's going on in his life. Whereas with a normal Minecraft custom map, what I'll do is I will talk about whatever's going on with the story of the map and such. For a series like this, I'm going to have stuff to talk about, you know, and the one thing that I did want to mention was that I did delay this series for a bit, and shit, that's kind of scary. I did delay this series a bit, and the reason for... Wow, that's weird. I don't know how that's possible, but I delayed this series because I was waiting until, you know, a good number of people had discovered me through Seamus, and I kind of wanted to, 'cause I wanted to start a new series as those people were coming in, so they didn't just come in and there were a bunch of these series like, oh, he's already like 5 episodes into this. I wanted to start anew while people had, you know, discovered my channel and were kind of, you know, wondering what's all this about. And I just kind of wanted things to go like that. I really want to find Cole. Oh my god, already a creeper. Holy shit. You dick. No. What an asshole, man. Of course. Whoa, no. Game's freaking lagging. Ah, shit. That blows. Well, at least I didn't die. I'd have really sucked to die in, like, the first 10 minutes or so. But, yeah, I delayed the series because I kind of wanted things to go hand in hand. I wanted to start anew while people were kind of discovering what I was doing over here on my channel. And, you know, that was my whole thought process, was I didn't want to start this series when there was potentially a whole bunch of other people that would, you know, figure out who I was and wanted to watch a series from me. I know a couple of people asked me, like, the first day that Seamus uploaded one of the maps that we had done, that they wanted to see me do, like, a really long series of Minecraft that would go on for quite a while. And I said, yeah, that's pretty much what I'm aiming to do very soon. I was originally actually going to start it next week, but I decided to go ahead and start it right now because I had the time to do so, and I figured it would fit in well with what was going on. So there you go. That was the reason why I was waiting for that to happen. On top of that, I was also waiting until my midterms were over because right now I'm a freshman in college, and I had midterms, and it really would have been stressful to try and start this series and have it be not shitty when I was worried about midterms and what was going to go on with those. And you know, through it all, I actually ended up not doing too bad on my midterms. I can honestly say that I'm happy with my my performance on the midterms, although they could have been better. Not going to really dwell on it because there's finals that are going to be coming up in like 3 weeks, so that's always great. I love the quarter system. Not really. I do like it because it makes, you know, things go by quickly. It makes the term and the year fly by, but at the same time, I don't like having to worry about, you know, there's finals and midterms around every single corner. Like, you worry about midterms for like 2 weeks, and you're like, I finished midterms. Like, not even 2 months later, you've already got finals, and that happens 3 times a year, and it's like, you know, it's been kind of difficult to adjust from high school. High school things were a lot more lax. I don't want to say college is like super tough, although it does depend on your major. Oh, I did get the workbench. I mean, it's not super tough as far as the work itself is concerned, although, once again, that does depend on your major. The problem with it is that you don't spend that much time in class. Like, in high school, you spend quite a bit amount of time in class, you know, like 6 hours of the day. In college, it's not like that. I mean, it does depend on how many classes you have and how long said classes are, but at most, you're probably going to be looking at 3 to 4 hours a day. Sometimes you'll have quarters where you have Fridays off or multiple days off during the week, and I probably want to use a stone pickaxe for the iron. And that'd be a good thing to do. Already finding iron, which is good. But I mean, yeah, the problem with that is that it's really easy for work to creep up on you, and it's really easy to say, oh, I'll do that essay tomorrow, or I'll do that assignment tomorrow, blah de blah, and it'll be fine. And you keep saying that, but then eventually you have all this work that you have to get done, and it's all due like the next day. And on top of that, there's like 3 tests at most per quarter. You know, you have like, sometimes you'll have 2 midterms, which is where the 2 tests come in, and it's not even that they're midterms. Usually it'll be like a quiz or something, and it's not like a heavy test. But yeah, usually I have like 2 or 3 tests a quarter. And if you mess up badly on even one of them, it severely damages your chances of doing well for that particular quarter. So, I mean, that's always something to think about. I'm getting, like, weird frame skip. It's that one frame skip I used to get on my old PC, which is not good at all. And there's already a zombie over there, but, yeah, I'm going to have to build a house soon. So I'll probably figure out a good place to start building stuff from. Gonna be building a whole lot of shit, just like I did in my old world. But hopefully it'll be a bit more consistent, and I'll be able to keep things flowing. And that's the key, to keep things flowing and be consistent. I know I wasn't that consistent with the old series. It was just really, what am I doing? I'm trying to, like, craft a workbench that doesn't work, damn it. But, yeah, I was kind of inconsistent. I would just have, like, periods, like 2 weeks, where I wouldn't upload a single episode of it. And Hot Topic, what the hell? So yeah, I mean, it was just inconsistent, but now I'm hoping to get at least 3 of these videos up a week and really trying to revamp things with the channel and such, and just keep making good content, keep working on my music as well. And yeah, so hopefully I hope you guys will enjoy this series. I know I'm definitely looking forward to it because Minecraft is actually really fun. I almost said flun. I was like halfway through saying that word when I caught myself, but we've already got iron here pretty quickly. I remember it took me a while to find iron back when, you know, it was 1.7 Minecraft and everything. That was back in the day. I should probably actually make some steak instead of iron. That would be something to think about because I need food. So there you go. So yeah, it was actually difficult. I remember those days. Oh shit, it's already nighttime pretty much. Time to go ahead and make a house. Let's go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and clear out this area right here. Get out some dirt. Get it out of the way. I really need to find some sheep though. And I'm going to have to work on getting wheat as well. So I'm going to have to make a hoe and get seeds. We're going to have to do a lot of stuff early on here. We're going to have to make sure that I'm doing all the stuff that I can do to ensure that I'm doing all the things necessary that I need to do, that I need to get done. So let's go ahead and make a shit ton of wooden planks and go ahead and build up a little small house here. Don't need it to be crazy or anything like that, but I do want to have a decent perimeter going here because shit is going to start showing up any second now. So yeah, it's definitely difficult these days especially. I mean, everybody does some kind of Minecraft single-player thing. And, I mean, everybody's different, though, which is good. I mean, obviously, not everybody's going to have the same type of play style and have the same type of commentary. And everybody's just going to have their different stuff going on with their own Let's Plays and such. But, I mean, it is a very common thing to do these kind of single-player Let's Plays. And it's hard to keep things interesting, which is, you know, something that I haven't really struggled with. I mean, I'm always able to talk about stuff. Like, I never run out of shit to talk about. I can always BS about stupid stuff. Although in Skyrim it can get hard to actually discuss stuff that's important or relevant or that would be interesting to listen to. If you're walking around for like 8 years, you know, it kind of gets dry with Skyrim. But I mean, I can always talk about random quests that are going on, and I mean, it doesn't get too boring. But I mean, there's always that. I should probably start working on a mine here in a second, or start digging down. At least. The only reason I'm trying to do this is obviously because I don't want shit to creep up on me, but I think we've got a good base going here, and I still haven't seen any bad guys trying. Oh god, there's already an Enderman over there. Just great. So, wait a minute, there we go. So now we're in good shape. Got a decent house going here. And go ahead and work on a mine. This is kind of what I did in the Xbox world that I had come up with. It's been a while since I've started a new world, I gotta say. It's not really something that you do all the time, or at least I don't do all the time. I'm sure people start new worlds a lot. I know that's what I did back before I was, like, into YouTube and was doing YouTube consistently. I remember when I discovered Minecraft. That was actually quite a while ago. And shit, I'm running out of wood here. Might have to use cobblestone to fill up the roof. Quite possibly in a second here, but what the hell? They have different colored planks now? Are you serious? I didn't know that. Wow, that's definitely new. Well, yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to use cobblestone here, so that's just great. I'm going to have a shitty house here to start with. I'm sure I'll build a better one once we have our bearings and we have a better control.